The last review, your boys, plural, two grown man baby bizoys,
Christopher Edward Martin and Ryan Daniel Montgomery.
I don't know who those people are.
Yes, you do. I'll say them in this order.
Yo,
same order.
Is Royce's
DJ
name Ryan?
Premier and Royce the 5'9". It's Ryan.
I did not know his name was Ryan. This is the first time I found it out.
He says his name on his lyrics all the time.
Does he?
Yes.
I thought his name was like Rory.
Ray.
Right.
Can't even say Rory. I'm like, Rory.
I thought DJ Premier's first name was DJ. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Is that his real? And his last name was Premier?
Yeah, exactly.
It's DJ Premier, man.
Right.
That's my real name.
Big Deej. Nah,
That's like some Doctor Strange shit right there. My name's Doctor Strange.
Right.
For real.
My first and last name. But your boys came out with their second offering to the PRhyme series, highly anticipated by a lot of true, I guess you could call it true hip hop heads. DJ Premier, the East Coast producer that has put out classics.
Born out of H-Town, though.
Was he born in H-Town?
Houston, raised in Prairie View, came out musically in Brooklyn. In case y'all didn't know.
He said raised in Prairie View.
Yeah, he grew up in Prairie View. He was born in...
I'm tired of Houston niggas giving y'all the whole game. You know what I'm saying? We out here giving everybody everything.
Everything, yeah. That's where Premier came from. That's Premier.
Then
Premier's
DOC
Texas
come from,
bred, bro.
DOC came from Texas too. He came from Dallas.
Who?
DOC.
DOC did too? Look at that.
He came from Dallas, I think. Oh, he came from Dallas.
Texas
or
boys.
Houston. He came from Texas though.
Texas boys.
Yeah,
we're all over.
We were there for gangster. We were there for the birth of gangster rap, assholes.
Yeah.
All right,
straight up. And Gangstar.
Oh yeah.
Premier.
Yeah,
Guru. So we were there for Gangster and Gangstar.
Yeah.
Bam.
We run this shit. Yeah. So they came out with the new project, Royce and PRhyme and DJ Premier. What were your initial thoughts listening to this?
I don't know if you've heard the first one. I've heard the first one.
Yeah, I have to.
Okay. I've heard the first one, and I expected more of that and just to the next level, kind of, like the second offering. It's supposed to come with, and it's titled the same, so it's PRhyme too, so it's supposed to kind of like be an extension of the original. It's like the second offering, so you're gonna get more of that, and like the old school with Royce spitting over it, you know what I'm saying, and Royce feeling like he was born in the wrong era,
Yeah,
a lot of that, because it sounds like it, because what he has to offer, it not being out there, is ridiculous, but it's because wrong era. Like right now, what he has to offer isn't what's wanted. So, and he knows that. That's why he's saying, he's like, I feel like I'm born in the wrong era. My shit's being overlooked and overseen because I'm fucking,
What era was he supposed to be born in? I don't get it.
Like the in between where he started is kind of where he should have probably been ending, or where he should have been maybe 5-10 years already in. You know what I'm saying? So
he should have been born in the era of Rakim?
Probably right between there. Rakim and then what he was.
Okay, I can see
somewhere
that.
Between there. Not necessarily in their time, not the premier time, Guru and Gangstar, and not where he is, but in between there is where he should have been. Right. I think is where he believes he should have been. And I think that's where he would have made his biggest mark. He probably made a bigger mark.
Maybe. My initial impression is there's some very high points on here. There's a couple of low points too. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I liked every beat on here. At times, I kind of felt like Royce was. At times he definitely was snapping for the majority of it, but there were times where I kind of felt like he was like
in a bubble. And didn't
he felt like he was trying to push too much into it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you gotta let some of this breathe. You know what I'm saying? Just let some of it breathe.
Overdone.
Yeah. And I get it. Like Wordsmith, you know what I'm saying? He is. Beat, you know what I'm saying?
You can't deny that.
Yeah, you can't deny that. So, of course he's gonna do it all. But there's some moments where I feel like he could have let it breathe a little bit, because there's definitely standout tracks on here. You know what I'm saying? Some of the ones was I like Black History. I like the Era song. I really like Respect My Gun.
Respect My Gun went hard.
I like Sunflower Seeds. I really, really like Loved Ones with Rapsody.
Yes.
That fucking beat and that sample was so exquisite.
So sick. Yeah. That's a great way to put it. Yeah.
That was like some
Rapsody
old like anime shit. I fucking love that shit.
Rapsody destroyed.
The Flirt song was hilarious.
Yeah.
Made Man was awesome.
Struggle.
Everyday Struggle. I forgot about that one.
He went in on there like he was making some points and shit, and just talking about shit. And then, you know, he had Cee-Lo Green on that outro on that last track. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Putting it down. I'm telling you gotta love it. In his exquisite voice.
Right. I think that for like the theme of this is one of those kind of beats and rhymes.
Yeah.
Projects. So if you're looking for that, like the just beats and rhymes, this is it.
They'll give that to you.
Yeah. But like I said, the lyrics are dope at times, but sometimes it feels a little too
compressed.
Yeah, like this is too much happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Right. And then and the other good point was that some of the beats just weren't necessarily probably the best beat. Or like,
right.
You know, or needed more, or it didn't.
But some of the beats were like really, really dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just the way Premier would do the samples on them,
and the way that Royce would ride them too. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd ride the beats like there'd be a beat that's different or something that you're just like, he's gonna rap on this, and then he catch it and he go in and he do what he does. You know?
Right.
Royce is a high spitter.
I like Roc Marciano's flow on there.
Yeah.
I like the one with Big K.R.I.T too.
Yeah.
I like how he has no problem with going to the South and getting people like Yelawolf and Big K.R.I.T on this shit.
Exactly.
Now, Yelawolf, I've never really been a fan of Yelawolf's, but his verse on here was okay. It wasn't bad. It was kind of decent. I just never really been a big fan of Yelawolf's. Never really like. So, but I can see why people like him. I just don't.
I like Yelawolf.
You like Yelawolf? You a big fan of Yelawolf?
I ain't a big fan.
That was a fire verse?
No, but I thought it was a good verse. It was definitely a better verse from him. You know
it was decent.
Yeah. I liked it. I mean, he fucks with DJ Paul and like all them, like 360. He was fucking with them. So I mean, I fucks with.
That's why you fuck with Yelawolf.
Yeah,
I fucks with Yelawolf because he fucks with Ritz. That's why I fucks with him, because he brought me Ritz.
Slamericans, bro.
Yeah, he brought me Ritz, and when I heard Ritz, I was like, yeah, I'm done with Yelawolf.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I did when I heard Ritz after Yellow, I was just like, oh. Yeah,
when I heard Yelawolf, I was like, I think I kind of like Yelawolf, and then he's like, but check out my homeboy Ritz, and I was like, Yellow who?
So shit. Yeah, it did feel like that.
Just imagine that, bro. Like you get introduced by the homie to everybody, and then the homie you introduce is the better one, and nobody wants to fuck with you anymore.
Yeah, and wouldn't that be?
I'm not saying that's what happened with him and Yelawolf, but that's what happened with me. Listening to him, I was just like, bro, you ain't got nothing on Ritz, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's decent though. I never really got into Yelawolf. No. But
he has a different style, definitely. He definitely.
But see, a
different style that you gotta not get used to.
I've listened to a lot of his shit, and I just can't get into it. Like, I don't know if it's the content.
Sometimes it's not necessarily like all hip hop. You know what I'm saying? In like essence, like his songs, you know, it'll be rapish, but not necessarily just hip hop. You know, like, I don't know if you see what I'm saying. It's like it's different. You know,
it's different, but see, it's supposed to have like a southern vibe with it.
Yeah,
right. It's supposed to be like a southern thing, but it's not. It's not like southern. Like, I don't know, man. I can't call him I can't say he's whack.
If you want to hear some dope shit from Yelawolf, you gotta listen to that Yelawolf and DJ Paul.
I think I did hear that.
Man, that shit was hard, man.
Are you just saying that because you like DJ Paul?
Nah. Well, the beats was dope off top also. I mean, that helps. But then, and DJ Paul did them. But, I mean, when he was spitting the songs that he had on there, and then he even had some good features. Again. He had Ritz on one of the songs. I mean, yeah, he had some good samples
Ritz
with the whole shit.
Nice, though.
Yeah, of course. Nah, but Yelawolf, he went in on that shit. And it was like, that was an EP. It was like a 5-track
I think
EP.
I heard that shit.
Like
this is old, though.
Yeah, it is old.
About like 4 or 5 years old?
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah. I think I listened to it
hard.
Teach his own.
You might have to listen to it again. It might have been a diamond in the rough.
I'm gonna listen to it this week. I'm gonna just go check it out again and see if I missed something.
You're probably here and you're like, nah.
Like, nah. Just break my phone in half.
Oh, shit.
What'd you give this on a scale of 1 to 10, bro?
I had to give him a 9.5.
9.5.
Yeah.
You gave Royce a 9.5.
Yeah.
All right, PRhyme. I gave this a 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, I gave this 8.5 because, like I said, some of the lyrics were just a little too, But there was some dope ass lyrics in there. The PRhyme, some of the beats on here were like, needed some, I don't know, just a different flair to them. But some of the beats on here were fucking nice.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Well,
but I just wasn't like 100% like all the way through. Like,
I appreciated the wordplay. It just wasn't complete.
Right.
The whole thing, like, but Royce was killing it. Like, he was.
I think his Book of Riot album is gonna be better.
Oh, I think so too.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he may be doubling up on that 10 on that one. I have a feeling.
Yeah, he might. I like the song he's got with J. Cole going right now.
That shit though. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
I almost want to predict it. I almost want to say it's gonna be a 10.
Probably is.
I just want to say that already.
Right.
So I mean, yeah. I mean.